When it comes to the fall season, a lot of people typically have their go-to sneaker to wear during the fall and even the winter. And I know a lot of you have probably picked out your favorite fall sneakers, already went shopping, or you just pretty much just have a sneaker that you wear during the fall. There's one particular sneaker that I think is better than just any sneaker on the market right now. And it's a sneaker that I've wanted since high school, actually. A Nike Air Force 1 Low in the wheat colorway, and it's just a crazy feeling finally get these in hand and experiencing these because I've just wanted these for so long. Is this the best sneaker for the fall season? Stay tuned to find out. What is going on, guys? It's your boy Luigi back at it again with another video. This is a highly anticipated video, not really so much from you guys but from me, because I've been wanting to review these sneakers for just such a long time. I hope you guys enjoy this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys, because this is definitely one of my favorite YouTube sneaker reviews I've done possibly ever. If it's your first time checking out my channel, if you guys enjoy this type of content, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and if you guys want, you can follow me on my Instagram _Luigi. I'm pretty active and I do post pretty frequently, so if you want to stay updated on all the behind the scenes content, find out when the next sneaker review is dropping, or just check out any new type of content that I post on my Instagram, make sure you follow your boy. First thing we're going to start off with is the box. Now this comes in a regular Nike Air Force 1 box. You guys have seen these before. Nike branding right there, it does say Nike Air Force 1. I wish for this type of release that they would at least maybe do like a beige or like a brown box or something like that, but at the end of the day, they're sneakers, they're meant to get worn on your feet, so who really cares about boxes, right? So, oh wow, that was a horrible throw. And the sneaker we have to review today is the Nike Air Force 1 Low in the wheat colorway. Now, some people call it Flax. There's like multiple different colorway names. I've seen Flax, wheat. We're just gonna go with wheat because that's the name that I've associated the sneaker with for like years. And getting these in hand and seeing a fresh pair of these was just so crazy. I feel like I'm the last one out of my friend group to get a pair because all my friends had a pair and I just never got it. It's not like these are super unobtainable, they're like super rare. I just didn't want to pay resale for just a GR sneaker that kind of restocks every year or every so often. There's still plenty of fall time left, especially in this month and the next month as well. So if you're looking for a good fall sneaker, I highly recommend this. And I know I see this every single sneaker review. I know you guys are tired of hearing me say this, like, oh, I recommend this sneaker, this is the best one. If I could wear one sneaker for the rest of the fall season, it'd be this one. Just no debate. First thing that we're going to cover is the colorway of the sneaker. Official colorway name is wheat, flax, but you have different tones of like brown, you have like this beige color. It's just a basic fall type sneaker. Like, you can't tell me by just looking at the sneaker in hand or just seeing pictures of it, you can't be like, okay, this is like the ultimate fall sneaker, even down to the laces. Like, everything about the sneaker just kind of just screams fall to me. There's no better sneaker that I would wear, or any better sneaker I would recommend for the fall than this one right here. This is a premium Air Force 1, even though they don't really advertise it as a premium Air Force 1, at least in my opinion. So the materials that you have, so the Nike swoosh right here, done in like this nice like beige tone right here, it's done in like a nice suede, and pretty much the whole entire sneaker is done in just a really like nice suede. And I will say that this suede is just very premium, man. It feels very premium. And even though it is like most of the time, most Air Force 1s are usually like leather, this is more of just like a suede material right here. And even when they crease, these don't look too bad. There's really nothing in my collection that kind of tops this as far as like quality, as far as suede goes. Just as plush as it's gonna get. You have that iconic Nike swoosh right here, and it's the same thing on the other side. So the lateral and the medial side are identical. The only difference is obviously one side is the left side and the other side is the right side. I love how simplistic it looks, but premium at the same time. You know, it's definitely like, when I wore these pumpkin picking, I got lots of compliments on them because people kind of like really forgot about this. It's kind of a sneaker that if you don't know, you don't really know. Like, when I got these and I showed these to people, people were like, damn, I didn't even know that they made like Tim lookalike sneakers. Now the shoelaces is very interesting because this definitely looks like a construction work boot, but it's an Air Force 1, so it definitely gives me those vibes right here. I do like the laces because they're not your standard standard flat lace. This is like a rope lace material that they went with. Specific color for this rope lace is like a beige mixed in with some white. It definitely looks like a pair of laces that you would find on a pair of like Tim boots, so I think that was really cool. I love how they added that little detail. Just definitely gives me like a really good like workwear vibe. I feel like if I throw these on, I should throw this on with like a Carhartt beanie or like a jacket or something like that. Now the tongue is really cool because you have like this nice orange tab right here done in like this black. It does say Nike, it does say Air Force 1, and the material on the tongue actually right here is very plush. It's not just the whole entire sneaker that you're getting that nice premium suede. It's also found on the tongue right here. It definitely feels very nice. It's not super stiff. You can tell that when you put your foot inside, It does feel very snug. It doesn't feel stiff at all. It just definitely feels really nice. And I like how the switch up with the orange tab right here, blending in nice with like the dark brown, dark beige, whatever. I like how it just blends in and really just brings in the whole entire like color blocking together. As far as the back tab goes, you have like this nice premium back tab right here embossed with the Nike Air, and again the suede on the back tab just feels so premium, and it has like a nice luxury feel to it, but they don't advertise it as like a very high premium sneaker. They kind of just, you know, promote this as like a regular GR sneaker for like the fall season, but that back tab right here is just so crazy, man. I've never seen something like that. I know I'm probably going out on a limb right here, but I'm definitely gonna say this. This specific colorway is in my top 5 Air Force Ones of all time, and possibly in my top 3. It's just so timeless, so classic, and I feel like if you ask most people how they feel about the Air Force One low wheats, most of the time people really like them. I know it's like a really good fan favorite. You just can't think of the fall season and add sneakers into the mix without bringing these. Now the midsole is the same color as the outsole. You have like this gum midsole right here. To be honest, this is probably the first time, probably since high school, that I've owned a pair of sneakers with like a gum like midsole. Probably the other time that I really owned anything that had like a gum midsole or like an outsole was probably like a pair of Vans. But as far as like gum midsoles and gum outsoles, no, I am a sucker for anything that's like gum midsole or outsole. Like, can you really consider yourself a sneakerhead if you don't like a gum outsole? It's just so classic and just looks so clean, man. So I love how that dark beige brown blends into the gum midsole. As far as the midsole goes, your standard Air Force One midsole. If you guys have seen a pair of Air Force Ones, then you know they didn't do anything too crazy to it. It's just your standard going all the way around. Last but not least, we have to talk about the outsole. Now for the outsole, they went with the gum outsole. Obviously it's the same color as the midsole right here, but if it's your standard regular Air Force One track, I'm glad they went with a gum outsole, because if they would have stamped like a white or like a black or any other color, if they would have went with just any other color for the outsole, it probably would have ruined it. So I feel like they saved the colorway and just brought everything all together with just a nice gum outsole. Very good move by Nike, and it just looks good, man. Gum outsoles are always good, at least in my opinion. Even a pair of all white Air Forces with a gum outsole still looks very clean. So if Nike keeps pumping out more Air Force Ones with some gum outsoles, I'm probably gonna buy them every single time. When it comes to sizing for the Nike Air Force One low wheat, and this is the same thing that I tell everyone in all my Air Force One sneaker reviews, Air Force Ones typically tend to run a little bit big. So usually I go half a size down. That's my true honest recommendation. I see most of the time people do recommend to go half a size down. Just to give my final thoughts on the Nike Air Force One low wheat. Now I know it's a quick little review because there's really not much to kind of talk about the sneaker, because it's pretty much just one whole giant like beige suede sneaker. But I will say this, it's a pair that I've had my eyes on for a very long time, and when I first got these in hand and I took them out the box and I opened them up and I saw them in person for like the first time, and now that I have them, after I worn them and I've experienced them, they're honestly just the best sneaker for the fall, man. I can't think of a better perfect fall sneaker. Like when I look at this sneaker, I think of like pumpkin spice, pumpkin picking, just anything that just comes with the fall season. This sneaker gives me that vibes, you know. And on top of that, it's a premium Air Force One, and it's not really gonna break the bank. You know, you're not paying a super crazy price. If you're looking for a great sneaker to buy this fall season, if you're looking for a new pair to throw in your rotation, I guarantee once you buy this pair and you put it into your rotation, it's gonna be in your starting lineup just every single week, man. It's just that good. It looks good with anything, you know, it looks good with flannels, with jeans, with hoodies, with jackets. Whatever you're wearing this fall season, I guarantee that this thing is gonna fit into your rotation. If I'd rate these from 1 to 5, I'm giving these a 10. These are breaking the scale. Probably the first time in history on the channel that I'm saying that these are breaking the scale. Usually I rate them to the max, but this thing broke the scale. It was definitely worth the wait. My only regret is I didn't get them sooner. I'm gonna throw these on feed to show you guys how I styled these, and that will be the end of the video. I'm curious to know, what do you guys think about the Air Force One low wheat? Do you like this colorway? Are you gonna cop it? Whatever you guys are thinking, comment down below in the comment section so we can chop it up. At the end of the video, if you guys enjoyed the on feet, all the crazy transitions, the angles, everything that we do here on this channel, because I personally believe we give the best on feeds on YouTube, make sure you guys show some love to the cameraman on his Instagram at Leon_Kev. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, share this video with your friends, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys really did enjoy this video, and I'm gonna catch you guys next time. Peace.
Had it up zoned. Run it. I run the game, yeah, you heard capiche. Took the roof off, now it's just seats. Yeah, I keep a watch on my enemies. Look me in my eyes, we are not the same, you heard capiche. Yeah, I run the game, yeah, you heard capiche. Took the roof off, now it's just the seats. Yeah, I keep a watch on my enemies. Look me in my eyes.